as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing the Callaghan family, ready for action. Playing against the Stubbs family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Cone.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Stubbs family. Welcome to the Callaghan family. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question, a very good one. Name a country with a bad environmental record. I can't even say it. If you said the number one answer is the U.S., you hit the bullseye. I don't know if it's true, but at least we think it. Maybe we ought to change it. We have two great families ready to battle it out today for a chance to win up to $20,000 right here on this stage before they face our current champions, the Lopez family, sitting right there. Let's begin by saying hello to the O'Callaghan family. I feel enthusiasm this morning.
Yes, right here, Ray.
Wow. I would guess you're not from California.
We're from Staten Island, New York.
Oh, I heard that lovely accent. Who'd you bring with you?
Ray, I have my four older brothers, Frank.
Yes.
Tom.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
And Ed.
All right. We're going to put $2,500 into the bank of the boys from New York. And see how you do when you face, this is what America's about, the Stubbs family. Jack, welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. They're from New York. Where's the Stubbs family from?
Well, we're from the San Joaquin Valley and from Guatemala.
Nice mix. So, who did you bring with you?
My favorite wife.
How many do you have?
This is the last one.
Okay.
This is my...
Her name would be Joy?
Joey, yes.
Okay.
of course.
All right.
My daughter Kathleen from Guatemala.
Welcome.
Hello?
And my...
Is there any
daughter-
reason why she's the only one from Guatemala?
Yeah.
She moved there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I know that people at home want to know, because you're leaving out some facts, Jack. You got a wife but no name. You got a daughter from Guatemala but no reason. And then we got Carol, who...
That's my daughter Carol, who has 6 children to match you.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
And my daughter Amy, who has 300 children to beat you.
She has a lot of kids? Jack, I thank you for that intro, but due to the time, that's all we have for today. We'll see you next time for the Feud. I'm Ray Cohn. Let's put $2,500 in your bank, Jack, and call for the bullseye game to see how much money you could be playing for. Come on, the boys from New York are ready to go. Serious business now. Serious business. You're going to build your bank, and all that counts in bullseye are the number one answers. Jack, this isn't the San Joaquin Valley. This man has flown 3,000 miles to build a large bank. First question worth $500. Name something that might become contaminated. Mark?
Water.
Is water? What did he say? Water? Is water the bullseye? Bullseye! $3,000 in the O'Callaghan bank. Here you go, Joey. Against Frank. $1,000 the worth of this question. We ask 100 people. Name a fictional character who has great strength. Frank?
Hercules.
Is Hercules the bullseye? No. Now listen, Joey. Name a fictional character who has great strength.
Goliath.
Goliath. Is it Goliath for the bullseye? What could it be? Superman? What was the bullseye? Superman. Here we go. Tom, Kathleen, can you take advantage of this $1,500 bank building question? Are you ready, Kathleen? I'm ready. Ready, Tom?
Ready, Ray.
Name a reason people turn down a job offer. For $1,500,
Not
Tom?
enough money.
Is not enough money the bullseye? Bullseye! We go to $4,500 in the O'Callaghan bank. Carol against John. This question worth $2,000. I love building these banks. Give me the number one answer. Name someone who has gained the public's attention by losing weight. For $2,000, Carol?
Simmons. Mr. Mr. Simmons! Richard Simmons!
Well, thank goodness you said Richard Simmons with that, mister. Let me see. Ow, Richard Simmons. No, he didn't make it. John, someone who has gained public attention who's by losing weight. $2,000.
Oprah!
Does Oprah give you $2,000 as the bullseye? Bullseye! This question is worth $2,500. Can you round out your bank with this? I was almost going to make up a fake question, but I won't. About weight. Name someone. This is a good question. Name someone famous whose first name is Mel.
Mel Torme!
In all of America, you say there are 100 people say Mel Torme is the most famous. Is it the bullseye? Listen to me, Ed. You'll be $2,500 wealthier in the bank. Someone famous whose first name is Mel.
Mel Gibson.
Could it be Mel Gibson? Bullseye! $9,000 in the Callaghan family bank. We have $2,500 in the Stubbs family bank. How old are you, Amy?
This is sad. 38.
We're going to come right back. That's the money they'll be playing for in Fast Money if they win the feud, and we come back right after this. We love you, Mel Torme. Stay.
It's gone. But it isn't.
Here's Strong Medicine.
We're back, and it's time to play the feud. Let's go, Mark. Come on, Jack. Here is the first question, and the first family to 300 points will win the game, go on to play Fast Money for a chance to win their bankroll. Stubbs family, $2,500. The O'Callaghan's would love to play for the $9,000. And that's only a prelude to the thousands of dollars they could win if they beat our champions in the audience, the Lopez family. Watching with intent to see who they will be playing, Jack. You know he has a quick hand now. Here is the first question that 100 people answered. We have placed the top 5 answers on the board. Give me the most popular to this. Name something that makes a child proud when they can do it by themselves. Jack, what's that?
Walk.
Okay, let me see walk. Bottom of the survey, Mark, you have 4 answers more popular. Something that makes a child proud when he can do it by himself.
Go potty!
Go potty. Let me see what's there. You have control. Think of a steal. Tell you what, we've got 6 kids, and a big day happened in my life last week. My 2.5-year-old daughter became potty trained for the first time. Thank you. It was a big thank you. It was a big day, believe me. We had mixed emotions because it was the first time she went all by herself. Didn't say anything to anybody. Saw the big potty. Got up there, took her clothes off, and she did a very nice job. Just wish it wasn't in the display area at Sears. That's the only thing that really messed up the whole thing. Something that makes a child proud when he can do it by himself.
How about tie his shoelaces?
All right? How about tie his shoelaces? 68 people said tie his shoes. Tom?
Well, I'll have to say...
Tom, you got to hurry. I snuck a joke in. We're overtime, so let's go.
How about ride a bicycle?
Let me see. Ride a bicycle. Clean sweep, clean sweep. Come on, John.
How about read? Learn how to read.
Makes your child proud when they can read. 1 strike. Ed?
Cross the street.
Makes a child proud the first time they go toddling across that busy intersection. Let's see if it made the survey. Think of an answer that can steal you this bank. Mark, redeem your family.
Okay, how about eating by themselves?
They make sense. Does it get you the bank? Eating by themselves. Still belongs to you, but you can steal it with 1 answer. You help Jack. Something that makes a child proud when he can do it by himself.
Write his name.
Write his name.
Make his bed.
Make his bed? Don't know. Anything?
Go to school by
You tell Jack what you want him to say. 1 answer. Jack,
Write his name.
you think write his name is there?
Write his name, yeah.
It's a steal. If our survey said write his name. Well, Callaghan's keep the first bank. We heard write his name mostly. Did anybody else have anything to say?
Make his bed.
Make his bed. Okay, what's number 4 would have got the steal? Get dressed. This feud's only begun. I got a feeling we're going to have fun. Stay tuned. Find out who are going to take on the Lopez family after this.
You wonder what it's going to be like for our babies 20 years from now.
Right now, the O'Callaghan's 88. The Stubb 0. Let's go, Joy. It's time for another face-off. Good luck. The top 5 answers are on that board to a question that we ask 100 people across this great land. Name something in the house that men use more than women use. Frank?
Tools.
He says tools are up there. Stay here. Possibly one answer is more popular.
The razor.
She says razor. She's correct. And she's slapping people.
I'm awake now.
You're awake now? That's great.
Watch out.
Tell them.
I'm awake now. Watch out.
Got it, Joy.
You don't want to mess with people from the Joaquin Valley. Kathleen, something in the house that men use more than women use.
In the house.
Well, yeah.
A lawnmower.
Okay. Well, look, she's been down Guatemala a long time. All right, sometimes they do a little lawnmowing in the house down there. Let me see. The lawnmower. It's okay. That's the key. People don't listen to the exact wording of the question, Carol. Name something in the house that men use more than women use.
Television.
Maybe television.
Yes!
Okay, honey, it's okay. Amy?
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Mel Torme.
I know, isn't that? Oh, that was sad.
What do you say? 3
Uh,
seconds.
Computer.
Men use the computer more than the women do. Sorry, 2 strikes. Think of a steal. Quite a family. They use computers and lawnmowers in the house, Jack. It's up to you. If you don't know, they're going to try to steal the bank.
Knives.
Okay, Jack. Quite a family. Are you still alive with men using knives more than women do in the house? Gentlemen, it's your chance to steal a bank. One answer, something in the house that men use more than women use.
A barbecue.
Now, what did he say?
Barbecue.
Okay, again, a barbecue? Of course, it's that great dialect of barbecue.
I'll
Good
say.
enough. You can say it.
I don't know.
VCR. Sorry, Ray.
Okay, I think he said a VCR.
The garage, Ray.
Garage, VCR, barbecue.
How about the stove?
Stove, you tell him what you want him to say. You know what? Pretty much the A-team's leaving you
I'm
alone.
gonna go with the family. We're gonna say VCR.
Men use the VCR more for the steal. Stubbs family are in the game. 100 average Americans across this country thought that men use number 4. Has to be a chair. What is number 4? Reclining chair. That's a throne to a father. Number 5. Men use more? The shower. We're going to come right back and pick up this pace and find out who's going to play fast money before trying to become champion. Hurry back.
I like to visit my grandma. She's pretty nice.
88, Stubbs 64. We're going, Kathleen. Time for another face-off. Doubling this point value. Top 6 answers on the board. Tell me something that people exchange. Point value double, Tom.
Gifts.
There's gifts there. Number 1, think of the steal. We've got 6 answers. Something that people exchange.
Clothing.
Clothing. Yes, the bank grows. Ed.
Money.
Did money make it? There it is. Mark, something people exchange.
Handshakes. I don't know.
They exchange handshakes.
Greetings, yeah.
1 strike. Frank? People exchange. 3 seconds.
Letters.
Letters, is it there? That was a desperation. Another try. Think of the steal over there. Don't say it yet. People exchange.
People exchange pleasantries.
Pleasantries may keep you alive. You'll steal a big bank if you know. Something that people exchange.
Addresses.
Addresses.
Rings.
Rings. Anything, Kathleen? Joey? Nothing. I heard it. Rings? What else did I hear? You tell Jack what you want him to say. Phone numbers? Now, Jack, let me just have everyone's attention. You may go on your own, but you have to do it in 3 seconds from now. 2.
Compliments.
He says compliments. Okay, he went on his own. Show me compliments. Frank goes to the O'Callaghan's. Good try. Did anybody try to get you to say number 3? Phone numbers. At the last, Amy said phone numbers. Number 4, people exchange recipe. People exchange number 5 on our survey. Business cards. Here we go with our final face-off. We are tripling this point value. Either team can win. The top 3 answers are on the board. All players, please listen carefully. We want to get to fast money. Name something that is put on teeth. John?
On teeth?
Yes. Not in time. Carol?
Enamel.
Enamel, is it there? No one move, no one say anything. I go all the way down to the very end. Ed, name something that is put on teeth.
Toothpaste.
Show me toothpaste. Number 1, think of the steel. Something that is put on teeth.
Braces.
Braces. Either team can win, and you never know when they're going to start to stumble.